My beloved child, even now, as you listen, my presence surrounds you. I see the battles you fight, the struggles you endure, and the silent prayers you whisper in the night. Through every trial, I am guiding you. Through every tear, I am near. Do not let fear take root. Do not believe the lie that you are alone. You are precious to me, and I will never leave you, not for a moment. You may not see the full picture now, but trust this. Your journey has purpose, and your destiny is secured in my hands. You are not just another soul drifting through time. You are chosen. You are set apart for something greater than you can yet comprehend. The world may not recognize your worth, but I do. Before time began, I spoke your name. When you feel weary, remember, I have entrusted you with responsibilities that only you can fulfill. I have placed my spirit within you. Turning back is not an option because you were born for victory. Yes, the road is difficult. There will be times when you wonder why others seem to move forward with ease while you labor through unseen battles. But do not compare your journey to theirs. Your path is uniquely designed for your purpose. Each step of obedience, each moment of faith, is building something eternal. Keep going, my beloved. You are walking in my divine plan. I hear you when you cry out for relief, for an end to the struggle. I see how you have chosen to follow me even when the path is unclear. This is why I rejoice over you. You have not turned away even when it cost you comfort. The battles you face are not meaningless. They are not punishments. They are the fires that refine you, shaping you into who I have called you to be. Like gold in the furnace, your faith is being purified. Remember my servant Job, how his faithfulness through suffering led to a double portion of blessing. So it will be with you. What you endure now is preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. You must understand something vital, my child. The enemy fears you. He sees what I have placed within you, the gifts, the anointing, the divine calling. That is why he fights you so fiercely. But hear me, he will not win. Every time you stand firm, every time you refuse to give in to despair, you send shockwaves through the kingdom of darkness. You unsettle the forces that seek to bring you down because you walk in the power of my spirit. Do not be distracted by what others have. Do not let envy or discouragement take hold. The enemy wants to divert you from what I am about to reveal to you. Keep your spiritual eyes fixed on me. What I am bringing into your life is far greater than anything you could desire on your own. You have come too far to turn back now. The enemy wants you to surrender, but you are not one to be defeated. I have called you a warrior, a messenger, a light in the darkness. Keep pressing forward, even when the way is unclear, even when fatigue clouds your sense of direction. Trust me, I am guiding you. There will be moments when my voice seems distant, when the battle seems overwhelming. But do not be deceived. It is often in those moments that your greatest breakthrough is near. You do not fight alone. I command the battle. Your role is to follow my lead. Walk in faith and watch as I dismantle every stronghold set against you. My child, if you could see through my eyes, you would know how deeply I love you. You would understand that you are part of something eternal, something beautiful beyond measure. Nothing escapes my notice. Every prayer, every longing of your heart. I hold them all. You are not forgotten. The joy that is coming will overshadow the pain of the past. Your trials have paved the way for greater wonders. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. You are stepping into a time of greater freedom. Doors that seemed shut will open. Chains that bound you will be broken. You are entering a new season of blessing. As you go forward, never forget this. I am with you. You are surrounded by love, strengthened by grace, held in my hands. You shape the world around you with every act of kindness, every word of encouragement. You carry my presence into every place you go. You were created for victory. Lift your head. Walk with confidence. The armies of heaven stand with you. You are loved beyond measure. Even in your darkest hour, I am near. I see the battles you face, the silent cries of your heart, the moments when you feel overwhelmed. Do not be afraid, for I walk with you through every storm. You may feel alone, but I assure you, I have never left your side. You are precious to me. Every step you take, every choice you make to follow me is seen and treasured. Though trials press upon you, they do not define you. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are held in my love, and I will never let you go. You were never meant to blend in. You were created for something greater, set apart, chosen, called by name before time itself began. The world may not understand your journey. You may feel out of place, as if you walk a different road than those around you. But do not be discouraged. Your path is divinely crafted. I have given you a purpose no one else can fulfill. The battles you face are not to break you but to shape you. The trials are not punishments but preparation for what is ahead. Even when the road is steep, keep walking. Even when others seem to move forward while you struggle, trust me, you are exactly where you need to be. Every step in obedience brings you closer to the destiny I have prepared. I know you long for relief. I hear your prayers, the aching desire for an end to the trials. But do not lose heart. You are being refined like gold in the fire. Every hardship, every tear is shaping you into the person I created you to be. The pain will not last forever, but the strength you gain from it will remain. Remember my servant Job, how he endured suffering and yet remained faithful. In the end, his blessings were doubled. So it will be with you. The enemy may try to wear you down, but I am using this season to strengthen you. Do not fear the fire, it will not consume you. It will only remove what does not belong, leaving you purified and stronger than before. There is something you must know, my child. The enemy fears you. He sees what I have placed inside you, the gifts, the anointing, the calling. That is why he fights so hard against you. But he will not win. Each time you rise after a fall, each time you refuse to give in to despair, you shake the very foundations of darkness. The enemy is terrified of what you are becoming. Do not be distracted by the success of others. Do not let comparison or discouragement steal your focus. The enemy wants to divert your attention from what I am about to reveal to you. Fix your eyes on me. What I am preparing for you is beyond anything you can imagine. You have come too far to turn back now. The enemy whispers lies, trying to make you doubt, trying to make you weary. but listen to my voice. You are stronger than you think. You are not fighting alone. I command the battle. I go before you. Your task is not to carry the weight of the fight, but to follow me in faith. Even when my voice seems distant, I am near. Even when the way seems unclear, I am guiding you. Trust me. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the victory I have already secured for you. If only you could see through my eyes, you would know how deeply you are loved. Nothing escapes my notice. Every longing, every unspoken prayer, I hold them all. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. The struggles of today will become the testimony of tomorrow. What you have endured has prepared the way for greater blessings. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. You are stepping into a season of freedom, of restoration, of victory. Doors that once seemed shut will open. The burdens you have carried will be lifted. I am doing a new thing in your life. Trust me. Your future is secure in my hands. My beloved, as you move forward, remember this. I am with you. You are never alone. You are never forsaken. My love surrounds you like a shield. With every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, you reflect my light to the world. You were created for victory. Lift your head. Stand firm. The heavens rejoice over you. My angels go before you. You are walking in divine purpose. And never forget, I am coming soon. Let this truth fill your heart with joy. Hear me now. Let these words settle deep into your spirit. I will never forsake you. Though the storms of life may rage, though darkness may press upon you, I am with you. You may feel weary, you may feel unseen, but I have never left your side. I have counted every tear. I have heard every prayer. You are not forgotten. You are my child, my treasured one, and I am holding you in the palm of my hand. A brief pause, allowing the music to deepen the moment. There are times when you feel like you cannot take another step. The weight of life, the burdens you carry seem too great. But listen, my child, you are not walking alone. When your strength fades, I carry you. When your heart grows weary, I lift you. When your spirit trembles, I steady you. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I have already prepared the path. I know the way. I know what is coming, and I am with you through it all. You were never meant to carry this burden alone. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. Surrender them to me and walk in my peace. The winds howl. The waves crash. The storm seems unending. But in the midst of the chaos, I am your refuge. Nothing can shake you when you stand in me. No trouble is greater than my power. No darkness can overshadow the light I have placed within you. The world may rise against you. Trials may come. But take heart. I have overcome the world. You do not need to fear what tomorrow brings. The same hands that formed the heavens hold you now. You are safe in me, my beloved child. I know the trials you have faced. I know the questions in your heart. Why must I go through this? Why is the journey so difficult? But hear me now, nothing is wasted. Every hardship, every tear, every moment of pain is being used for a greater purpose. Like gold refined in fire, you are being shaped into something precious. I am preparing you for greater things. Do not fear the process. Do not resist the molding of my hands. In due time, you will see the beauty of what I am creating in you. My child, you must understand something crucial. The enemy fears you. He knows the calling I have placed upon your life. He sees the anointing, the gifts, the divine purpose. That is why he attacks. But hear me, he will not win. Every time you rise again, every time you refuse to give up, you walk in victory. The darkness cannot stand against the light within you. Do not listen to the enemy's lies. Do not let fear take hold. You are stronger than you know, because I am within you. I am opening new doors for you.
You have waited. You have endured. You have held on to faith even when the way was unclear. And now the time of breakthrough is near. Doors that once seemed locked will open. Paths that seemed impossible will be made straight. Do not be afraid to step forward. I am making a way for you. The things you thought were lost will be restored. The prayers you thought went unanswered are about to unfold before you. My child, trust me. Your story is not over. Your best days are ahead. Walk in my love, for I am with you. As you go forward, never forget this. You are loved beyond measure. You are covered by my grace. You are protected by my presence. Nothing can separate you from my love. Lift your head. Stand firm. Walk with confidence.
I am with you, always. When the night is long and silent, when the burdens feel too heavy to bear, when your heart aches for peace. Know this, I have never left you. You may not always feel my presence, but I am near. I see your silent struggles, your quiet prayers, your moments of uncertainty. And through it all, I walk beside you, guiding you step by step. You are not alone. You are never alone. My child, you are not here by accident. You were created for this time, this place, this moment. I placed within you gifts and strengths uniquely designed for the path ahead. Though challenges may come, they will not destroy you. They will refine you. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are my masterpiece, formed with divine intention. Even when you question your purpose, I see the greatness within you. I see the future I have prepared, a future filled with hope and promise. Keep walking, my beloved. Every step forward is leading you closer to the fullness of your destiny. I know the fears that try to grip your heart, the worries about tomorrow, the battles that seem relentless. But listen to my voice. I have already won the victory. You are not called to fight alone. The battle is mine. You only need to stand in faith, to trust, to walk forward without fear. The enemy will try to discourage you. He will whisper lies, telling you that you are not enough, that you will fail. But he is already defeated. You belong to me. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No storm will shake the foundation of my promises. Hold on, my child. Stand firm. I am fighting for you. There will be moments when the path ahead seems unclear, when confusion clouds your mind. You may wonder, which way should I go? But hear me now. I am your guide. I go before you, preparing the way. You do not need to rely on your own understanding. Trust in me, and I will direct your steps. When doors close, do not be discouraged. When the road takes an unexpected turn, do not be afraid. Every detour is part of my divine plan to lead you exactly where you need to be. Keep your eyes on me. Even in uncertainty, I will light the path before you. I see the moments when you feel weak, when exhaustion weighs upon you, when doubt creeps in, when your strength seems to fade. But my child, your weakness is not a failure. It is an invitation to lean on me, to draw from my endless well of strength, to rest in my power rather than striving in your own. When you feel you have nothing left, I will carry you. When your heart feels heavy, I will lighten the burden. My grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Do not be ashamed of needing me. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. My beloved, I know the losses you have faced, the dreams that seemed to slip away, the time that felt wasted, the prayers that seemed unanswered. But hear me now. I am the God of restoration. Nothing is truly lost in my hands. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. What seemed broken beyond repair, I will make whole again. The waiting has not been in vain. The tears you have cried have not been forgotten. I am working even now, bringing forth beauty from the ashes. Hold on to hope. A new season is coming. As you move forward, never forget this. I am with you, always. I have gone before you. I walk beside you. I stand behind you. You are surrounded by my presence. There is no place too far, no valley too deep, where my love cannot reach you. So stand tall, lift your head, walk in confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved, chosen,